Hello, in this video I'll be showcasing the different Voodoos in Survival Odyssey. Voodoos are very powerful abilities that you can gain after killing the king ants. But don't click off after I show all the abilities because I'll be giving some important tips about Voodoo regeneration at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around for that. The first Voodoo is the healing bubble. The healing bubble heals you and allies around you, and you have a little bit of damage reduction, and it is very good for killing the king ants if you have survivability issues, although I would not necessarily recommend it for PvP. It costs 100 voodoo and lasts 45 seconds. Next is the energy bolt. This is a popular combat voodoo as you can deal 14 damage with ignores armor, so you can do 14 damage to people that have no armor and 14 damage to people that have armor. And especially with 3 bolts for 90 voodoo, you can definitely get someone very low or finish a kill. Now next, the Void Cloak is an invisibility voodoo that will turn you invisible for 30 seconds. You are invisible, but if you take out a weapon like the God Sword while you are invisible, or you put on armor or an artifact, that item will not be invisible, and also the red exclamation point above you when you are in combat is visible during PvP. The next voodoo is a Void Step voodoo. When you activate the Void Step, you will go partially invisible, and you will move very fast. This is good to move around or to get out of bad situations. It costs 50 voodoo per activation. Now the final voodoo for this row is the Void Explosion voodoo. This throws a ball which, upon impact, detonates and deals a varying amount of damage to players. Note this does not deal 35 damage to people in guard armor, as I know of. Whenever you get hit with this, there will be a lot of purple effects on your screen, and you will be slowed. There is small tick damage around the area of effects that will slowly deal damage to structures and players. Now the next and most popular combat voodoo from my experience is the Energy Shield voodoo. This will shield you from the incoming attacks, which can vary from bow attack, energy bolt attacks, or even just being hit by a sword. This makes you invulnerable for those said amount of hits. The next voodoo is the Clone voodoo. This is definitely one of the worst voodoos you could use in this game currently. There are many bugs surrounding this voodoo, such as armor not being put onto clones, clones not even wearing the armor, and them just being extremely buggy. I would not recommend anyone at all to use this. Now the next voodoo is the Void Release voodoo. Void Release costs 50 voodoo per activation, and it propels all players away from you in a certain radius. It will just knock back everyone around you, including allies, which is one of the main drawbacks of this voodoo. Meaning, if you are fighting with a teammate, they will also be knocked away. This will, as advertised, give you 1.5 times strength against players and 2 times against structures. This will cost all of your voodoo, and it will be good for grinding stuff as ancientry, gods, or just any high health structure that you may be struggling to deal with. This is also a decent combat voodoo, as you can quickly shred down a person's health. Now, the final voodoo I'll be talking about is the Void Grapple voodoo. The Void Grapple voodoo is a voodoo mostly used in combat to pull people towards you. So you could pull someone that is running away, or just pull a person away from their teammate, making it possibly a 1v1 after that situation. This will cost 50 voodoo, and it does not go through walls, as it got recently fixed around 1 week ago. And now, like I said, I'll be giving some tips about voodoo regeneration. Voodoo regeneration can be kind of complicated for newer players, and I'll just explain it here. So let's just say I use all my voodoo. I will currently be regenerating 1 voodoo per second because I have the wizard mojo. Now if I go equip void armor and a backpack, you can see that I'll be regenerating 2 voodoo per tick. Or around 2 voodoo per second, you can just say that. Now this is very good if you are grinding, but honestly I would not recommend fighting in Voodoo armor even if you have the Void Shield ability. And one of the best ways to actually regenerate your Voodoo is just wearing the Void Bag, because see, I'm already regenerating around 2 or 1 per second, and even better yet, I can just equip the Voodoo artifact, which is the best way to regenerate Voodoo, and you can see that I'm already jumping so much Voodoo whenever I regenerate. And if I just equip the entire set now, I have the best Voodoo regeneration set. And I can just quickly use all my Voodoo, and you can just see how incredibly fast my Voodoo is going up. 3 to 4 per tick, and this is just insane for whatever you are doing. Well, anyways, that is all for this video, but before you click off, just please like and subscribe, because I'm truly trying to get the content creator role for this game, and I just love playing this game, so that's why I'm making all this content. And just like, subscribe, and comment down any video ideas you'd like to see.